Do y'all have any good cold opens?
No.
Ooh, this is good.
Yeah.
You have to open it by going like, and then you drink it like the can.
Wait, here.
And like you crack it open. Obviously, it's been cracked open,
Yeah.
but
I'm gonna go.
yeah, you taste it and go
And in the video, it cuts too short because it's over 3 minutes long. And
Yeah.
I'm watching it on
Yeah.
YouTube Shorts. I already started.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm texting.
Oh no! I should have started.
Texting.
It's a cold open.
I'm texting Shoddy Bay.
Shoddy like a melody in
My head.
Yeah, exactly.
and every day.
Okay.
Is that on the Vampamps?
No. That's why I'm gonna go at it now.
So
Get to work.
I have to clock in, guys. Hold on.
clocking in as the Vamper. Yeah, I was just gonna say, I just put nails on today. I just got.
Can we? How?
No.
No, please.
We can do some tappities. So stupid.
Yeah.
I just
Right
got.
in front of my nerd clusters.
Yes.
Did you also put? Do you have those on already?
I had these on for a few days now. I put them on this past Sunday.
I just got nails today, and I've just been impulsively tapping everything, and I'm gonna try my best not to. Like I felt the impulse, and I was like, I had to like put my hand away.
You have to think of future you has to edit the audio.
It's the fucking T-Pain song, right?
No, it's Ayaz.
Yes.
Replay by Ayaz.
Thank you. I was trying to remember the name. I was like, what the fuck is that song called?
Because there's also
Thank you.
there's another song that's very similar to Replay.
There's Replay by Zendaya. The banger.
I was just about to sing it, but I don't think I know how it goes anymore. It's been a while. It's been literally a decade.
Like, put you on a replay everywhere I go.
Everywhere
I
go. Gotta put this song on replay. I just remember the
Yeah, that's Zendaya.
Okay.
Gotta add it.
I did it. I was doing it as you guys were singing it.
It probably showed up, right? In the searches, did it show up?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
That's why I was reminded. I was like, oh yeah.
She's the girl.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm like so engrossed in my nerd clusters right now. Anyways.
Okay. Welcome back to the Vampy Wampy Campy Podcast, where we vamp
and you camp.
So pitch your tent and get
Get
ready
ready
to
to
listen.
listen.
I'm Steff Vampy.
I'm Shay Wampy.
I'm Sal Vampy. I'm trying not to burp, by the way. I'm like, so if I suddenly just go silent.
Go ahead and do it now. I'll cut it out.
No, I already.
Oh, you swallowed it?
Yeah, I hooked it down.
Amazing.
Apologies.
So, welcome back, everybody. We're like being consistent. Look at this.
Being consistent is just 2 times in a row, which is more than normal for us.
More
Yeah,
than usual.
I would say so. Yeah, especially recently. I forget in the year 2022 specifically,
We were getting together like every week.
I think we would get together at least twice a month, and we were uploading an episode once a week, which we're going back to.
Woo!
Because we got some long-term plans. So
We
keep
got-
your eyes peeled.
We actually have plans for once.
Plans
That have left the group chat.
Yes, they're not just expenses have been paid, trips have been booked.
Laptops have been bitten.
Yeah, it's an embarrassing story. I forgot my card information, and then I forgot my card at home, so I had to call somebody to read my credit card information out to me over the phone.
Which you kept repeating out loud.
Yeah.
You repeated the whole thing.
You were fully on your phone too, so you could just be like
We're recording.
security code and everything, like
The expiration
the
date.
3 numbers on the back, my full legal name.
All I would need is your mother's maiden name.
I would have been. I didn't realize. I don't know.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
just like whatever.
You were typing it in as an idiot.
Yeah.
I was like,
You were saying it just like out loud. I was like, okay. Sorry, I'm gonna get more.
That's okay. So I won't do that again.
Yeah.
But yes,
Don't
our
worry, I didn't remember anything.
Yeah, I didn't either.
our trip.
So,
Well, our trip has been booked at least.
Yes.
Our trip has been booked.
Booked and ready.
Booked and busy.
Yes, thank you. I was trying to think of the phrase.
The phrase. Yeah. So today we were talking about season 1, episode 4.
Episode 5.
5.
Sorry, I'm like,
We're so consistent. We're actually on episode 5.
I'm
Yeah.
not used to this.
So season 1, episode 5.
The Inconveniencing.
Woo!
This episode was, I think, my favorite as a kid. It's changed now that my favorite episodes, like episodes, multiple,
Yes.
have like changed since I've gotten older. But as a kid, I loved this episode.
No, yeah, this one's
Since-
definitely up there.
Like it's like such like child wish fulfillment to just go crazy
yeah,
in an
yeah.
abandoned
Yeah.
convenience store.
Yeah, this one
Wait.
was the most memorable to me.
Yes.
Yeah,
As a
for
child.
sure.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah, because the plot of this one is actually kind of like Dipper Wendy focused.
Yes, a different
we-
episode, kind of.
Yeah, it's like fully confirmed and out there that Dipper has a crush on Wednesday? Hello?
I thought you were going to say Wednesday.
Wednesday. Dipper has a crush on Wendy, and he wants to kind of impress her and her friends who are all like, they're all like 15, 16, older, mid-teens.
Mm-hmm.
And so, he decides that him and Mabel are going to join them
On one of their, like
little teen hangouts.
Yeah.
Where they,
And he lies about his age. He says that they're 13.
yeah, technically a teen.
They're not. They're still
Yeah,
12.
They're still 12. And they go to an abandoned convenience store where the owners are said to have been murdered.
And they were.
They were.
Well, they weren't murdered.
They-
But they did die. Maybe they were.
What's the trolls bit? Something
Singing killed
my
my grandma.
Okay.
Yeah, full on.
I like how when you asked that, you looked at me.
Because I know you're a troll stan.
I did watch Trolls 3 like 5 times, I swear.
You know what's so funny?
You
know what's funny?
I think I watched it more than that. I'm sorry.
Nice.
You cut me
No,
off.
it's okay. I was just gonna say, somebody from school that I went to,
Sorry.
you might as well open up the other pack while you're here.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I just noticed it and I was like, let me...
Okay, no, continue. I will be satisfied with these for now.
So, someone I went to school with, I think I'd mentioned that I'm really into scrapbooking, because I have been. I'm a scrapbooker. It's a little hobby that I enjoy.
Sorry.
Well, and they were like, oh, kind of like, what's the main
Poppy
character?
from Trolls.
They're like, kind of like Poppy from Trolls, and I was like,
What?
does that mean? Because I literally know nothing about the
See?
Trolls.
I'm gonna make you sit down and watch all the Trolls movies.
Yeah, I've
haven't
never
seen any of
seen them
them.
either.
I'm gonna make both of you guys do it on Camping Trip.
I'm kind of excited now, because they went on a full-on rant about
Oh, yeah.
them to me, and I was like, oh.
You know what's really funny?
Hmm.
Sorry, I lost my train of thought. But no, I was at my girlfriend's house one day, and we were of course watching Trolls, or we were going through movies
All
to
of them?
watch.
Okay.
No, and we happened to scroll past Trolls, and her little sister just turns and looks at us and goes, "You know, Sam really reminds me of Poppy from Trolls," and my girlfriend in brackets really reminds me of Branch. And so I was like, I was so honored because I was like, this is true.
It's like the ship,
It's
right?
the ship.
That's
It is
adorable.
the
For
ship.
context, my girlfriend's little sister is 9. So
Full on like 29, like.
she's fully just a child. Like,
Is it
was-
Branch Justin Timberlake?
Yes.
Okay.
Branch is played by Justin Timberlake.
Singing
and-
killed his grandma.
Singing killed his grandma, and Poppy is voiced by Anna Kendrick,
Yeah.
who is the scrapbooker.
The scrapbooker.
The scrapbooker. And the princess / queen or whatever she is. I think she eventually becomes queen because her dad, the king, retires.
Interesting.
In the first movie.
Just retires from being king.
He doesn't like
retires.
die tragically or anything.
He just retires.
Okay. Well,
Didn't know kings could do that.
I think because I can't get into the troll story, guys.
you don't have the time.
We don't have time. This will take up like an hour of like our hour and 30-minute podcast episode.
Deep lore.
So I'm trying to. So initial thoughts, I guess.
Initial thoughts. What do y'all think?
First of all,
Voice though.
I can't believe I don't have that as a sound effect yet. I have the soundboard out, and I'm trying to. I'm slowly adding all the old stuff back on.
Yeah.
This, okay, maybe it was just me, but especially as a kid, this gave me such Five Nights at Freddy's vibes.
Yeah.
I know. I got them both.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
And then also, wait.
Was that the bite of 87?
That one I had locked and loaded.
Yes.
Yes.
It just gives me And I know they do a FNAF episode later, right? Like a joke, like a parody FNAF episode. Is that real? Where like there's like an animatronic bear or something. Is that the pinball episode?
There might be a bit in that episode.
Maybe I just because I have never seen that episode. I just know that there's like I've seen like screenshots of like a animatronic bear with a top hat, and everyone's like, "That's Freddy Fazbear."
It might be. I don't.
And it was after FNAF had already come out, so
Yeah.
it possibly.
Oh yeah, it could have very much possibly could have been. It's just the only reason I didn't remember it is because that's such a small part of the episode.
Oh yeah, it's just like a little sight gag, yeah.
Yeah, not only side gag, but just like in the scheme, like that episode with the pinball.
It's not about the plot. That's not part of the plot.
It's a very you'll see what I
Okay.
mean. when
Is
we
that
get
like
there.
season 2 or something?
Mhm.
Okay.
You know, the structure of that episode is just basically like a bunch of stories being told.
Got it. Interesting. Yeah. So I don't know why I get FNAF vibes from this. It's just like basically like being at a place after hours.
Yeah,
Pretty-
after hours.
Sorry. Temporary. So yeah, I did get
At night.
at night. Wait, I gotta get that on there.
Click.
Guys, talk amongst yourselves.
What did you think about the episode?
It was very
Speak
cutesy.
on that.
Speak on the episode.
Speak on that. No, it was very cutesy. Like Shay said earlier, it's very much child.
Wish fulfillment.
Yes, thank you. I was like, what was the words? It was very, very cutesy. Like, I think we had also mentioned it on the previous episode we did record that this is really the start of Dipper, like, wanting to be
Man.
And like, it really shows like the character development or like the characterization of Dipper. Like, despite how quote unquote mature he is for his age, he's still 12.
Oh
Yeah.
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 Because they're full on having sword fights.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I realized
what a way to end.
I realized how bad it sounded, and then I was gonna recorrect, and then I couldn't think of a new sentence, and so I just made it worse. He's full on fighting with candles. No. He's full on just fighting demon wax figures on the roof in like 2 previous episodes.
Yeah.
And, almost getting stabbed with
Yeah.
a pair of scissors.
And like
Yeah.
batting a giant gnome creature away.
And you can see he has the toughness,
Mhm.
but also like the caution that I think like a lot of teens don't have, and they're
Yeah.
so quick to label him as like a nerd
Mhm.
for not having that caution.
Captain Buzzkill.
Captain Buzzkill
Captain
versus
Buzzkill.
Dr. Funtimes or
Yeah.
whatever his name was.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, I have to check if this is the right sound effect.
Get me on swab in the bathroom. At
Night.
night.
There
Yep.
we go. Okay, that's
Yep.
what I want. So
Sorry,
why did
but
I get an Ethera edit after that? Immediately it was like, you want to watch a
I know what you
Bev
want.
edit.
I'm sorry, I'm crinkling
Swab in the bathroom.
at night.
Okay, there. It's at 3 seconds.
At night.
Okay. Unless you want me to put the whole thing in.
I would like the whole thing,
Okay.
but you can also cut it down to 3 seconds. So we
The-
can
the-
just
at
add-
night.
Night, just to add it on the end of
Mhm.
things.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do both. At night extended and then at night.
At night, and then at night, after hours.
After hours. Okay, so keep saying words.
Yes.
Sorry.
You were saying?
Oh yeah, but like he thinks, and like everyone was like this at 12. I was like this at 12.
Oh yeah, I thought I was a full-on adult.
Yeah.
Mhm.
At age
It's
12.
like it's. Sorry, I just did the actually.
Actually?
I don't know why that's been my like.
No,
It's
I've
the
been
nails. They give
most-
power.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
my most present like physical stim.
Mhm. And I
As
do
of, like-
I do it in emojis a lot now.
Yes,
The,
yes.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, it's so great. Just like the pointer finger.
Yes.
I love it.
That and like the nodding head I've been
Yes.
doing a lot.
Uh huh. So good.
It's like, actually okay. It's like that scene in The Little Mermaid where she's like, "I'm 16 years old. I'm basically an adult" to her dad, and you're like, "No,
No. Yeah, I thought I was so grown up at 12.
No. Someone get me out of those internet trenches.
I was on the in the internet trenches, reading things I shouldn't have been.
At 12.
Yeah.
At night.
At night. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, really.
No,
I would
yeah.
stay up so late
Yeah.
reading Bandom RPM.
Yeah. See, for
Normalize
me-
RPM.
See, for me, it was fan.
Ah.
Sepulchre.
The trenches.
Yeah.
The
see-
trenches. For
Yeah,
real.
see, I was like in like Bandom, but not like the emo Trinity Bandom.
Oh, yeah.
Other bands
Yeah.
Bandom.
I know which ones.
No,
I won't
yeah.
expose you.
I feel like I've exposed myself on this podcast before about who it was about, but no. But yeah, no, just like band, RPF, and fan.
Yes.
Fan.
Yeah.
I never got into fan. I was definitely emo Trinity,
They-
but I never
they're
read
doing it to
fanfic
themselves.
famously. I never read fanfic famously.
At night.
See,
That was the test.
See, fanfic was the whole reason I got a DeviantArt account at age
Wow.
12, where I had to lie about my age because you had to be 13 to make an account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a spooky lore thing that I want y'all to freak out about. Okay.
Yes.
So we're the same age,
Mhm.
basically, as the Pines twins, or they're like 2 years
They're
older than us,
like 3 or 4 years older.
3 or 4 years older. Because I remember the first time I watched this episode, which now is making me recontextualize everything. Like maybe I wasn't watching it as it aired; I was watching reruns.
Mm-hmm.
Because I knew I was 12 when I was watching. Because I remember, like, I've, like, deeply related to that, like, I'm, like, technically a teen, even though, like,
Yeah.
I'm 12, you know, so you're, like, waiting until you turn 13 to say that you're a teenager,
Yeah.
because you feel like you're older than you actually are.
Yeah.
And I remember I made all of my social medias 6 months before I turned 13, which is so stupid.
Yeah.
I should have just waited
No,
until I
that's how
turned
was with
13.
that's how I was with my DeviantArt. And I remember my DeviantArt anniversary of like when I did, because it was literally 6 months before my birthday.
Yeah, yeah.
Because-
It's my birthday.
No, literally, it was 420.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
mine specifically was June 21st,
Mhm.
which means that my Tumblr account is officially a year and a 10 years and a month old.
Wow.
So I just
Wow.
celebrated the 10-year anniversary of my Tumblr account, everybody.
Wow.
Yay.
I know, I
It kind
got...
of blew my mind when I saw
I
that.
know, a while ago, I got an email from DeviantArt, even though I don't go on DeviantArt anymore.
I had to...
DeviantArt sucks now.
It's so bad.
I heard bad things. I had to delete all of the old Wattpad emails I had.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I had Wattpad, but I never read, like, fanfic on it.
Uh-huh.
Which is probably even more embarrassing in retrospect. It's not like the, like...
You were locked and loaded, but you never fired the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very possible that I accidentally read a like something RPF that was just like so like what's it called AU that I didn't
Yeah.
even notice that it was like I don't know like
Yeah.
the Wanted fanfic or whatever. It's very it's
Yeah.
very possible. I don't know. It could have been I don't know. Anyways, I don't know why I listed the Wanted. It's a very random band to
The
pick.
Wanted? I had the bangers, though.
Yeah, the very euphemistic song.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you came.
The sun goes down.
Yeah, you
Hold on,
gotta.
guys, gotta clock back in as the band.
But yeah, no, I definitely watched this episode a lot, like, back when I was, like, 10, which is, like, when it aired.
The vibes are immaculate.
They're so good. Like, you pointed out, like, the colors, because we got, like, a full, like, at night episode.
God damn it! I don't have the fucking shit. Fuck. Why did I close it? I like closed all the tabs too and everything.
At night.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is one of the first late time
At night.
episodes.
Yeah.
I noticed like the coloring was so cool. Once they actually get inside the store.
It goes back to kind of like normal, but still, it's like a lot of cool colors, whereas normally Gravity Falls is very warm toned.
Yeah. And it's like the vibes.
Yeah. Like the music.
The music, I was so into the music. I was
Yes.
like, can you stream this somewhere? Like, where is
Yeah.
this music? It's so good. But also, like, normally we have, like, woods, you know, like, it's, like, nostalgic for, like, playing in the woods with your, you know, as a kid or whatever. But this one's,
Yeah.
like, goofing around in, like, a 24-hour, like, gas station.
Yeah, and like your 7-Eleven. Just
Yeah, I remember, y'all, This one's gonna throw me back to the old days.
Ye olden days.
The olden days. Because we're all. I can cut this part out, but we're all. 10 years ago.
I hope like the way like I hope you like if you like bleep it out. Can you please do how strange Eons censored the Grover House episode with the like pipes falling with the ashes?
Yeah, just like. Yeah. So like when I was 12, that summer, like my summer of age 12, so like the exact same age as the mystery twins.
Yeah.
I would wake up in the morning and I would walk to the 7-Eleven because it was a 15-minute walk from my house at the time. And now that 7-Eleven doesn't exist anymore, it's like a local gas station now.
Yeah, I don't even know why it's that.
I don't know. I think 7-Eleven's like not really as popular in America anymore, so I think
Yeah.
they closed a lot of their stores.
Yeah, but I think they like live on in like the speedways.
Yes, they still own like the Circle K's also. I don't know. Probably right with the speedways though. But I used to go to 7-Eleven and I wasn't super into coffee at the time because I was 12. But I would get a Coca-Cola. I was super into Coca-Cola because it had caffeine.
Yeah.
But like not too much to where it was like
for like a 12-year-old.
For a 12-year-old to drink at 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I would buy like the big Papa one, and I'd get like a little snacky snack.
Yeah.
And then I'd walk back, and I did that every day for like a month until I started waking up at like noon, and I stopped doing that because it got too hot.
Yeah.
But anyways, like that memory just like threw me back because I'd listened to my emo music that I illegally downloaded onto my phone with the crunchy audio. I remember I would download a song and it would just be like this, like someone would upload the stems of MCR songs to like LimeWire or wherever I was getting these songs from.
See,
so I would just hear like the bass line of the song. And I'm like, how did I download this? Just the bass line to I'm Not Okay.
Yeah, but you know what? Good on you for appreciating Mikey Way, because the band the band just turns them all the way down. I saw a video today. Sorry, not to diverge.
Because they're on tour right now.
Yeah, but I saw a video today of someone saying like, Gerard letting Mikey into the band, to play bass only for them to have the bass like so low is like
you can
the
barely
same.
Hear it in
it's the same energy as telling your younger sibling that they can play video games with you, giving them a controller, not having it plugged in.
No microphone. When they do a collab with The Used, he's there with the tambourine.
Yeah.
Yeah. True little sibling energy.
Yes.
I can relate. But yeah, like that is just like such a random throwback memory, and I feel like there is a lot of, even if you didn't watch this, because obviously we have nostalgia for this because we watched it when we were that age, but like also like just I feel like even if you didn't, you can still feel that nostalgia, which is like it's baked into the show, like it's part of its premise almost.
Like sometimes like just being a teenager
and
just like going to a gas station or exploring places you should not be.
I got kicked out of a gas station once.
Real?
When I was like 13 or 14.
Real?
Just being a degenerate, degenerate emo. Because it's so stupid. Because, like, it was not my fault. It was a group of friends. They were like, let's go in there and let's pretend to fight. Which I'm like, creating drama for no reason. It's like, yeah, let's pretend to get into a fight.
That sounds like something a 12, 13-year-old
just
do.
like for fun. And I'm like, how's that fun? Well, anyways, I think I got a bit too real. AKA, I introduced a physical element to the fake fight.
Oh, no.
And the gas station guy's like, you guys have to leave. Like,
you need to leave.
Full on, he was like, get out.
Yeah.
And we were like, okay. and they were like, you took it too far, man. And I'm like, I'm sorry.
It's like, you should have clarified what type of fight.
I know. I was like, you said we're fighting, so we're fighting. I was ready to throw down.
Pull out the brass knuckle. The stiletto blade.
I was ready to go. I had my butterfly knife in my pocket, which are banned, I think, in the state we live in.
Yeah.
So they're banned in most states.
I think. Aren't the stiletto ones too? Or if they're like a certain power? Like, yeah.
No rebel without a cause knife fights are happening.
Can't just go up to someone with the handle and just like pop that blade into them.
Yeah. Wow, that's insane. Did that happen in It?
I've never seen it.
Oh no, that was a box cutter. Anyways, that was disgusting.
Sounds like something that happened where I'd work. Anyways.
It's horrible. So, in this episode, I specifically think Yeah, I like the story arc because
Yes.
it's about like feeling like wanting to be older, like feel older.
Yeah,
So you're-
wanting to grow up too soon.
Yeah, you're like this 12-year-old hanging out with a bunch of 15.
Yeah, they're like 15, 16.
One of them is fully tatted up, so
Yeah.
I'm like,
He's like a super senior. No, I'm kidding.
he's like 24,
Yeah.
hanging out with these 15-year-olds.
I mean,
Yeah.
I know like people who are getting like tattoos like at
Yeah,
like
I-
16 and stuff.
It's pretty, yeah. He could be just like a year older than them.
Yeah, or
Probably
like
like under the table.
yeah. Like
Oh,
he
God.
knows a guy who knows a guy whose cousin tattoos people in his garage.
I have a bad
Yeah.
story about that.
Oh.
Talking about childhood trauma. Sorry, I didn't think this was going to be the childhood
Yeah,
trauma
the
episode.
inconveniencing is the childhood trauma episode.
I remember there was this kid who lived on my block or like down the street because we rode the bus together, you know, because we all got on the bus.
Yeah.
And another guy who lived very close, like a block away from me. I'll cut this out. It was.
I don't know who that is, but
I like how you're like this. I'm the one who knows.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I was saying it to the audience.
I'm just adding O's for effect.
He was the local drug dealer of the school,
Ah.
and he bought a tattoo machine online, and he was just he gave this poor 14, 15-year-old a Playboy bunny tattoo
Oh.
on like near his wrist,
Ugh.
like the forefront of his arm, and it looked horrible.
Oh.
Like half of it, the lines were really thick, and then they like tapered to look really thin and like
Oh.
squiggly, and I was like, I felt so much secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't. That's real. Like that's actually real. This 15-year-old has a fucked up Playboy bunny tattoo,
I wonder how that kid is doing now.
like
Yeah.
on his lower arm. Yeah, I wonder. I have no idea. I think I left. As y'all know,
Yeah.
I left that school. I transferred schools. I think Adam. I don't. So I don't know what happened, but I'm almost certain he probably just dipped.
Yeah.
That was so. Anyways,
Yeah.
talking about 15-year-olds getting tattoos.
Yeah. It kind of, I mean, slightly older, but I do remember former friend of the pod.
Yeah.
Forward friend.
Well, we haven't talked to him in like 10,000 years.
We'll cut that out. But
But sorry, not to say that on me, but
a person we know.
a person we know, whenever he bought the tattoo thing and gave himself the tattoo of the.
Yeah.
Was it?
I think it was Chris Evans.
I was gonna say, wasn't it Chris Evans just like fully on his leg,
Yeah. I think it was Chris Evans, like,
like shirt, like
shirtless. And
Mhm.
Tattooed that on it?
yes.
I thought he got that done.
I thought he did it on himself.
No, I think he got it done, but
Okay.
he tattooed another friend of the pod.
No, yes. So yes, he tattooed one of our friends, but he tattooed a skull on his ankle.
That's what
he did.
it was. Okay.
But and then right next to it, he got
The
naked Chris Evans.
Yeah.
It was very tasteful. It was artful. It wasn't
Yes.
it wasn't like a realistic like.
No. It's like the line work.
It was
I
very,
was gonna
like,
say it's giving the millennial faceless
I
line
was just
work.
gonna say like Pinterest
Art style.
art style.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
Anyway, sorry.
Horrible teenage tattoos is what brought that one character. What's his name? I forget.
Or something.
Lee. and-
Yeah.
It's Lee and Nate. I forget which one's which.
Yeah, I love the friend group.
Mhm.
Honestly, I think they're so
Yeah.
funny.
I like how like you have like the two like alt ones, so like Tamri and Robbie.
Yeah.
I like how like Tamri's just always on her phone. You know, she ran blogs like the Navy, like.
Oh, yeah.
She had a joint blog that
Yeah.
she just
Yes.
had a full tagging system.
Yes.
You know,
Fully like HTML coded it to the
Mhm.
like.
made her own gift sets.
Yes.
That girl knew what she was doing
She was
with
getting-
that LG chocolate
Yes.
flip phone.
She was getting into fights on the daily on Google Plus.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. She was,
Google Plus. Jesus Christ.
See,
she was on Polyvore.
Oh yes, Polymore.
She was hooking people up on Polyvore.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yes.
Polyvore. I miss
Rest
you,
in
girl.
pieces.
Girly pop.
Miss you, girly.
Miss you,
Rest,
girly.
another angel is getting twins.
Rest in peace.
So, one joke that stuck out with me my
Mhm.
whole life from this episode was the one about the van.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think I would reference it multiple times,
Mhm.
like just in our life.
Yeah.
Where it's-
Because there is the one driving daddy friend.
Yes.
Yes.
This is me now.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyways.
What's the guy's? I forget the character.
Thompson.
He's like, hey, he's borrowing his mom's van,
Yeah,
right?
he's like, can you guys stop, like...
My mom told me, guys, you can't punch the roof of the van anymore. And they're like,
Thompson!
Thompson! Just fully punching the roof of the
Yeah.
van again.
And like, the
that's just,
entire back is all graffiti,
yeah,
just Sharpie.
and you can see like dents in the top of the
Yes.
car. Very good background.
Yeah,
detail.
and back-to-back jokes. Mabel looking at the stuff written on the walls of the van,
Yeah.
and one of them saying, "You smell," and so she crosses it down. She's like, "You smell," or like,
you look great today, or something like that.
Yeah.
No, it said, "You stink." She crossed it out and said, "You smell nice today."
Yeah.
Which came back to her.
I do like Mabel in this episode, even though it is somewhat of a Mabel light episode, because she's kind of like
She's
doing her own runner
she's-
gags.
Yeah.
In the same way that like that's what Dipper was doing in the previous episode with Gideon,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. It's they kind of swapped.
Yeah. Which I like. So she eats forbidden smile dip,
Yeah, smile dip, the forbidden fun dip.
which causes her to hallucinate.
Yeah.
Was she just fully eating like asbestos or something? Because you had mentioned you're like, yeah, they're playing with all this food, and it's like it would all be like grotesque and rotten.
Yeah, like realistically, like granted, like when they walk in, there's power,
Yeah.
but that might be just from the ghosts.
Yeah.
But which we haven't brought that up yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah, we're getting there.
But yeah, no, it makes me think of like, what was it called? It was a store, I think in like Texas or something, where the owner's just like up and left. And it was like boarded in and all. It was a grocery store. They left all the food, didn't call for disposal or anything.
Wow.
And so everything just like rot and became like soup. And like full of maggots
Just like
and
goo
flies.
and
Yes.
and
Yeah.
flies.
Like,
and
yeah,
everything.
literal like meat, goo, and stew
Yeah.
of like rotting fluids.
So that's what it would be like, and they're just like. So I'm like, I guess in my brain I thought that is why Mabel hallucinated because she was eating expired Fun Dip, but no, all the food seems to be intact.
Yeah, all the
and like
food
that,
was
even like that
it was
bags
just-
of ice and everything.
Yeah, it was just that it was banned in America, so
Yeah.
presumably there was something in there.
Mushrooms.
Yeah,
She
or
got
like
high on
LSD.
mushrooms in this, or LSD in this episode.
Yeah.
I love the visual gags that they're able to do, where they cut to like her dream world, and then they like
Yeah.
smash cut
Yes.
to reality, and you can hear like the buzz of like
Yeah.
the LED lights.
I love the one where she's gnawing on the dog's paw.
Yeah, and it just goes like,
and then
and she's like
Yeah.
miming it. It's
Yeah.
so good.
It's so good.
So yeah, the place is haunted.
It's a haunted.
This is a more spooky one. I would argue that like the wax figure ones.
That one was kind of fun and silly.
Yeah, but it was like spooky whenever they killed the wax figures and they like
They were
melted.
melting.
Yeah.
But this one's like full on like these kids are getting poltergeist. You know,
Yeah.
sucked into TVs and everything.
Yeah, like Dipper sees a horrific like specter in the ice.
It was like a brain with
Yeah.
eyeballs.
With eyeballs. And
Yeah.
then he sees like
Their reflections
reflection as,
in the
like,
glass.
skeletons,
Yeah.
Mabel gets exorcist possessed.
Yeah, Tamri gets zapped into the surveillance TV. Thompson gets zapped into the dance,
Revolution.
The DDR.
the
game.
DDR game, and he gets like ambushed by the arrows.
Stabbed by many arrows.
Or one of the
Lee or
dudes.
Nate, one of them,
Lee or
gets
Nate,
put
one of
onto
them.
the
The
cereal
cereal
box and eaten alive, basically.
Eaten alive. They cut away to
Yeah.
it, but he's like,
but it
ah!
has like the stereotypical like,
Like,
slash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other
And then
one gets turned into
a hot dog, and it's just left to roast for eternity.
He got turned into a hot dog. It was the funniest shit I've
Yeah,
ever
it's
seen.
so good.
Robbie just like disappeared. from what I
Yeah.
remember. I don't remember.
He
what
just like
happened
got
to him.
zapped.
I didn't remember seeing him get
That's
zapped.
what I'm wondering. Like, what happened to him?
Yeah, because at the end it was Dipper and Wendy like hiding by themselves.
But like, and we
Like,
see him at
Robbie
the
was
end,
just
right? When they
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah.
He was there at the end, but he just.
Where did he go then?
I have no idea. That's what I'm trying to find out.
No, you know. Tell me.
You know. What did you do with Robbie?
He comes
I
back.
said
He's like,
Yeah.
Victorious, actually.
oh man, wait. Oh man.
Sent him to a completely different TV show.
I didn't have it
Completely different
saved.
network.
He becomes a completely different person.
Yeah.
Gets a puppet.
Do I have it saved? The global warming? Here it is. Here it is.
I told you global warming was bogus. Stop watching Fox News. No, it's fair and balanced.
Insane
Crazy.
thing to say it's a kids' TV show.
Yeah. It's very
Anyways,
balanced.
check
Yeah.
out our Roborazzi episode.
Roborazzi.
Roborazzi, starring Robbie Shapiro.
But yeah, so they find out that this place is haunted by the former owners of the Dusk to Dawn convenience store,
Yeah.
named Ma and Pa.
Mom and Pa. Yep.
Which
And
there was a rumor that they got murdered.
He got murdered.
but
I mean, because what calls them into this realm is rowdy teenagers being rowdy in their store, but then finding their chalk outlines behind the counter.
and laid down on it.
Yeah, and Dipper lays down on it trying to prove himself to this group of teens
To be
while
not a
yelling
weenie.
that he is a teen, which stirs something.
Yes, because he says, "I am a teen,"
Teen.
and that like awakens them.
Yeah.
And one thing I wanted to mention is that they both had simultaneous heart attacks because
Yes.
of
The rap
vile
music.
rap
Yeah.
music.
Homework is no fun.
What was the lyrics?
Oh god, I don't remember.
Should I pull up an audio of
Yes.
it? I probably should have already done that.
Tucking shirts in is for losers or something.
Yeah. Here.
Wait.
Tucking in homework's whack, and so are rules. Tucking in your shirts for fools. No!
Wait, I gotta add. I'll add it to the soundboard. But yes, so I like how
The recommended. Is he bald on
Jesus Christ.
Is he bald on purpose? The recommended video.
So okay, so here's my thing. So I think first of all, the food
The food.
is from the early '80s. If they said that like it was the beginning of evil rap music, right?
Yeah.
Because the first ever rap song came out in 1979. It was by the Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah, it's like funny because like
Because the newspaper that they found, or at least that Dipper found, said 1995.
yeah, so that's what I was thinking because the way the
Got
teens
it.
were dressed in the past were also very 90s.
It's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
So this is probably because they're like such small town Oregon. These old people don't know what rap
That's
music
true.
is.
So it's probably more like 20 years instead of like 30 years.
Yeah.
Old food, but still.
Yeah,
But still.
the hot dogs are not half off.
No. Why was so Mabel gets possessed by that voice and it's just like
The voice was technically Pa.
Yeah.
okay, but
'Cause,
it's like pitched down, or is it
Yeah.
played by somebody else?
Probably.
Yeah.
Who sounds yeah.
Yeah, because like whenever they finally show themselves, they are holding Mabel by like her hair.
Yeah, I like how they're pulling her by her hair. It's pretty funny. So I like that the final message of the episode is to like not grow up too fast because that is
Yeah.
what causes them to solve it.
Mhm.
And for him, he says he's not a teenager, he's a kid, and they're like, oh well, why didn't you just say so?
Yeah, and then something that but was brought up in the beginning of the episode as like blackmail against Dipper
Yes.
was that Mabel and Dipper's parents made him dress up as a little lamb and do the lammy dance.
Yeah, adorable.
It's very cute.
And he's like, I can't do it. He says, well, if you do one little cute dance for me, then I'll let you guys go.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I do know the lammy dance, but I can't do it because I don't have a lamb costume.
But then
and it's just like,
snap.
snap. And just like, okay. Talk about dated joke
Yeah.
section. Wait, we have an audio for the beginning of that. So we have an intro for dated joke section, and we haven't been using it this whole time.
That joke never gets a laugh.
There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have the okay
Okay.
then, and then we have what was the other one from Robbie?
Yeah, it was whenever they found was it chocolate lines? Yeah, when they found those.
Yeah, it's like you guys are gonna want to check this out.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's I want to kill Joss Whedon.
Yeah.
It's all his.
Or
This is all his fault.
Like, I don't know if it's necessarily a dated joke, but when him and Wendy are up eating like the ice creams on top of the shelf,
yeah.
and he's like, he says something, and then the ice cream into his
Oh,
face.
yeah.
Wendy says, "You're very mature for your age," and he's like,
Like,
"Yes,
Yes, I am.
And then just immediately, misses
Yeah.
his mouth entirely
Yeah.
and smacks ice cream onto his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very just millennial humor. I
Mhm.
think I can't remember what show it was where they showed like the writers' room and they had a board that was like jokes to never make, and it was all stuff like that.
Nice.
Like, well, that just happened,
Well, that just happened.
and he's right behind me, isn't he?
Joss Whedon would I get you?
Yeah, full on like Buffy,
Yeah.
like Justice League style.
Justice.
Don't even get me started on Justice League, man. And it's not like the Snyder cut was any better. Anyways,
You're getting your controversial opinions out there.
so the DC reboot has been in full swing recently, right? Superman.
I've heard the new one's pretty good.
Yeah, I see it.
I've heard both good things and bad things, and so I'm very interested.
The only
but
bad things I've really heard is that Superman's woke. I'm like, he's always been woke.
he's always been quote unquote woke, as
yeah.
in
Caring about people.
He's like literally a superhero who saves people.
Yeah.
And they've always, even from the Snyder Man of Steel movies, they've tackled like, should Superman get involved in politics and war, right? Like, so it's not new.
Yeah.
They're just sensitive snowflakes. I don't know.
Yeah.
Remember Snowflake in Safe Space?
They get triggered. I don't know. by Spider-Man, by Superman wanting to save lives.
By saving a squirrel.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Sorry. Where were we? What were we talking about? Oh yeah.
it's all my fault. I brought up Joss Whedon
In the beginning, like.
in the beginning. Sorry.
Um.
I'm gonna shut up.
I almost said it again, but whenever we get like the intro of the episode, like Wendy shows that she has like a little spot set up on the roof, and they're like, "Whoa, I didn't know this was up here." Continuity error.
They were just up there.
They were just up there.
2
the
episodes
previous
prior.
I tried looking up the production date or the production order, just being like, "Oh, maybe this episode was just made first." But no.
I'm just thinking that like
This I believe this one was the code was like 103, so it was the 3rd episode made.
We can just
and so the one
assume-
before was like 102. So.
yeah, we can just assume that Wendy built this in between
Mhm.
that episode because there's one episode in between them, right?
Yeah.
And then so she's like every day for ever since she put it up there
Yeah.
is what
That's-
we'll just have to go with.
Yeah, and I like whenever she showed them the ladder, Zeus is like, "Oh, I don't. Is this allowed?"
Yeah, we get a little bit of Seuss in this episode,
Yeah, just a little bit.
and then I want to talk about Mabel for a little bit, and then Stan because.
Yeah, Stan.
So I like Mabel in this
But,
episode because she's
I was
basically
gonna-
like proved like because she's not insecure, she seems to like be coming off as cooler, right? Because like Dipper's like I'm scared to climb over the fence, and it's like
Yeah.
dude, your sister
And they
already
ju-
did
yeah,
it,
and they
you know?
just launch him off the fence.
they just throw
Yeah.
him.
And the first impressions thing, when like Wendy first introduced them to the group, Mabel says something like really kind of dorky, and then
Yeah, she's like, oh, I've been chewing my gum and look like a brain. Blah.
Yeah.
And then Dipper says like, she's not the best at first impressions, but not
Not
this
this
guy.
guy, and it's just like
Complete silence.
This
guy.
guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Second-hand embarrassment
Yeah.
is so good. It
Yeah.
like it works perfectly because everyone's just like.
I think you
Yeah.
said it during the like while we were watching the episode, but
Yeah.
like it's such a perfect display of like kid embarrassment
Yeah.
and like wanting to like prove
Yeah.
yourself to be quote,
Same
unquote,
thing with
cool.
whenever
Yeah.
he went to go get shotgun, and Robbie's
Yeah.
like, "No, I ride shotgun."
And he's just like,
Yeah.
Yeah, oh man,
He has
that
to crawl
feeling
into the
of
back of the van.
that
Yeah.
feeling of like childhood, just like
Ooh.
like
Yeah.
I embarrassed
Yeah.
my like someone like saw me as like a little kid, like get the little kids in the back. And you're just
Yeah.
like,
And like same thing, like whenever they launch him over the fence, like he's so like desperate to prove himself, he climbs up the convenience store, climbs through the vents to unlock it and get everyone inside.
yeah.
And then that's where the Dr. Funtime nickname comes
Yeah.
through.
because he's a little adventurer and stuff.
Yeah.
But and then so Grunkle.
Grunkle.
Uncle.
Grunkle!
I just like to call him Grunkle. He has a little bit of a runner gag because we have to include him in the episode.
Yeah.
So he like because it's like, well, does he care where they are? And the answer is no. He's
He
just like,
doesn't.
kids, I need the remote. I don't want to get up.
Yeah, because like he's like on like the black and white like old lady channel, and it's about to start like almost like a Downton Abbey
Downton
type.
Abbey style show.
Yeah, and he's like,
movie.
"Kids, where's the remote?"
No. And then by the end, he's like super into it.
He's so invested that he's able to like guess the lines before they're said.
And he has a full-on TV throw at the end because he's
Yeah.
so upset with the plot.
You had a chance at the cotillion, you.
Yeah.
You had a chance at the
cotillion, you.
That's what I said, or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always that way with them old black and white movies. I'm like, this bullshit, and then I'm like,
The old westerns that my grandpa used to watch. Like whenever I'd just be like, he's just
Yeah.
watching his shows, and then like 20 minutes later, I'm invested.
Yeah.
it's like, what is, wow. But this is this guy's territory. What is he doing here? Things are getting spicy. Like this happens whenever. So I had to rewatch. I had to for my job. I was rewatching Good Luck Charlie.
The mouse sat you down, held you at gunpoint.
And so I'm sitting there with my dad. I'm sitting there, and my dad is, doing that dad thing where he, like, stands in the hallway.
Yeah, just, like,
instead of,
ominously just, like, watching from
like, only
a
watches,
distance.
like, a little bit. And I do this, too, with, like,
I've done it so much.
with my brother. Like, I swear, I haven't actually seen BoJack Horseman, but, like, I've seen it. Because I've just, like, for, like, every 10 minutes or so, I'll just, like, stand there for, like, 15 minutes and watch and then walk out.
Yeah, and then it's like they turn and it's just like, hey, you could sit down. Do you want to sit down? You're like, no.
He's like, no, I'm not watching that. I got other things to do. Well, I was watching Good Luck Charlie, because I'm making a video on it.
Yeah.
And my dad, I could tell my dad was like, we're watching this, like, Disney Channel show for babies. You're a grown-ass adult. Like, okay. And then like, a joke would happen. He'd be like, that's so good. And you can tell he really likes the show because he loves, like, those kind of, like, hokey family sitcoms. That show is really, like, a callback to, like, a previous era of sitcoms that was, like, it was more common when he was a kid. So you can tell he, like, really appreciates it. And I'm like, gotcha. Because when I'm watching, like Wizards of Waverly Place or something, he doesn't feel the same connection because that's more, like, 90s cheese.
Yeah.
When he was already, like, a grown-ass adult.
Yeah.
Versus, like, Good Luck Charlie's, like, very, like almost, like 70s and 80s cheese. And he's like, that's when I was a kid.
Yes.
So, anyways, Good Luck Charlie video on the way.
It's funny, that's kind of similar because the other day I was at my dad's and we didn't know what to watch. Or, like, we had just finished watching something, and, like, we were scrolling through, like, Prime or whatever, and SpongeBob came up, and I suggested as a joke, I'm like, hey, SpongeBob, and my dad put it on, and we genuinely sat and, like, watched a few episodes.
Watched it. Because, like, especially those early seasons,
they're so good.
The first 5 seasons in general, and then the movie, is, like, an elite run of television.
Yes, it's so good.
And especially those, like, season 1 episodes are a lot more slower paced, so they're a little bit more, like, engaging, I think, for an older mind.
Yeah, like we were even talking about it after. We were just like, SpongeBob is so good. Like, even my dad was like, so good.
I remember because I did that too. Like, at some point, I just, like, started at season 1, episode 1, and just kind of went through, and I was like, dang.
We had some good television, guys.
And it's like,
They don't make movies like these anymore.
they don't make them like this no more. So, anyways, that's what I felt when I was watching Zombies 4. Spoilers! This is going to come out after I've finished the Decom series, but I'm working on the final part right now. The final part.
The final
As
part.
in the secret final part. And
The super secret ending.
Yeah, and I was watching it and I'm just like, the rom-com isn't rom-comming right now for me. It's not hitting how it...
Yeah, it's like full, like, 2010s cheese.
Yeah, it's just not hitting, the same way.
Yeah.
And also, it was basically just a backdoor pilot for a spin-off series.
Yeah.
So it just, like, felt very, like, here's a completely new movie that you probably would like, if it was just, like, a normal, hokey vampire Romeo and Juliet story. Like, we've done a million of these before.
Yeah.
That's okay with me. I'm fine with that. Just do it again. I don't care.
Yeah.
And then, like, every 20 minutes they have to be like, zombies characters still exist, and then they, like, disappear again. And I'm just like, anyways.
And then the first movie was just like, racism.
Racism and segregation.
And a full-on assimilationist propaganda film. Don't even get me started.
I'm started.
I think I'm started.
Anyways, Gravity Falls, guys.
Yeah. I gotta pee. So you guys talk amongst yourselves while I go pee.
Oh, okay.
Here's the soundboard if you...
Oh.
Here's the soundboard if you need it.
Where did we leave off?
I was talking about Stan. That's what got me distracted.
Grunkle, yes. Love Grunkle. Alex Hirsch had to get his voice act in check.
Yeah.
Yeah. But,
He really did. I was like, he really did.
Yeah. It's especially when you consider he did so many, not only the background voices, but Grunkle, Zeus, and then later Bill.
Yeah, he did. He really was trying to get that bag.
Yeah, he was.
And I respect him for that.
Lin-Manuel Miranda'd that.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah.
But affectionate, of course. Get that bag, my dude.
Get that bag.
But no, like, okay, I want to go back to, like, Dipper.
Yes.
Dippy Fresh.
Dippy Fresh.
We've already, like, touched on it, like, how we see he wants to be perceived as older and more mature than he is, because he's just a 12. He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
But you could see he's, like, desperate for that, like, older teen, especially with Wendy, like, validation. Like, he thinks he has a shot with her.
Yeah.
But another thing, like, that we see, and, like, putting it into the Dipper is trans
Yes.
headcanon,
Yes.
it's like a lot of just like this like fronting, trying to seem like manly and tough, and we see it a lot more in this episode as well. Just trying to be, well, this one mainly just to be brave for Wendy, but you can definitely interpret it as the evidence.
The evidence, the first few links.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I thought I had a thought, and then it didn't do the thing.
Just the fired again.
I fired. Then I missed. And I fired
again.
I missed both times.
My synapses try to fire thoughts.
Literally.
But yeah, and then we haven't really seen it much with the whole growing up thing with Mabel yet. We see that she's very much not only like in the moment, just like living her life, being her, but spoilers, quote unquote. We see her a bit, especially like we see it the most in like the series finale. Yeah. I will say, but other things where it's like, oh, maybe she's excited to like get older and like grow up, but like in a different way that Dipper is. Whereas Dipper is like wants to be older, just to like I don't know, for validation.
Yeah, for cool factor.
For cool factor. Mabel's like wants to be older because she's like, this is gonna be so fun. I'm so excited just for life. TM.
Yeah, I feel like we saw like parts of like the way Dipper wanted to be older in Mabel when she like the was it the pilot when she was like getting all the boy? Yeah, it was like, the notes.
Like
I feel like we saw a glimpse of that, but it wasn't as like intense as Dipper's is, like with the direct validation. Yeah. But it was very much like a boy crazy kind of like.
Yeah, and that's a consistent thing with like Mabel is that sorry, that just touched toes. Bae. But oh, my thought left me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It's not you. It's the vine. But no, I'm kidding. But
oh, boy crazy.
Boy crazy. Yes, that is a consistent thing with Mabel throughout the entire series. Yeah. And it comes from Alex Hirsch and his twin sister. Yeah. Where he was like, oh yeah, I remember her around this age being very boy crazy. Hello.
Steff just comes into the kitchen, just like standing, like the man standing emoji.
Yeah, I full on just appeared.
Yeah.
You materialized.
What did I miss?
We were talking about the maturity notes on Dipper and like and how Mabel. The differences between him wanting to be more mature for validation and Mabel just not really caring.
Just for the pure like fun and whimsy of life, just wanting to be,
just wanting to exist.
Yeah, and get older and being excited for the future. Whereas Dipper is just like, I need to be. I'm mature. I'm old. I need to be taken seriously. Like,
yeah. He's definitely the pleasure to have in class.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As someone who speaks from experience.
To meet Dipper.
You're shaking hands.
I really just like his energy in general. Is kind of like awkward, nervous, like energy. It just feels very kind of cool to me to see nowadays because I swear
everyone's like fronting these days, like trying to.
Not in a good way.
Yeah, like I just feel like there's something so genuine about the characterization that I don't see in a lot of shows anymore. I feel like everything is so artificial. Because, I'm trying to keep up with modern day Disney Channel and stuff. And I'm like, man.
Like, dare I say, like, okay, you could call millennial humor cringe and whatever. But, like, this is coming from a Gen Z. Like, everything, like, our humor... And, like, especially with media and, like, kids' media trying to appeal to, like, I guess no longer Gen Z, like, Gen Alpha and stuff, but, like, coming
like
from
the fourth-dimensional gay shit is just, like, it's not...
Yeah, but it's, like, Gen Z humor, like, and whatever is, like, being produced nowadays has this, like, thick layer almost of, like, irony to it.
Everything has to be, like, a joke.
Yes, like a meta
like, half serious. Like, and it's just, like...
I'm out. Sounds emo.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Always, we gotta take turns. Taking turns pee.
And then, even though there's no reason, it's like, and then I'll go. No.
Yeah, so we'll just rotate.
Yeah.
Getting a new side of the podcast.
Yeah. After hours.
Oh man, I don't have that, but I I do have... Sorry, I put it in alphabetical order again, so I didn't...
Look at me, I'm swabbing the bathroom. At night.
Amazing. Speaking of SpongeBob.
Yes. Should we just like use that if someone has to get up and go to the bathroom? Like
At night.
No, just like I'm swabbing the
Look at me,
bathroom.
I'm swabbing the bathroom.
Even though that's not what that means.
At night.
Yeah, whenever it's like, hey, y'all, I gotta pee.
Look at me, I'm swabbing the bathroom. At night.
Is that from the Nosferatu episode?
Yeah, so
The
yeah.
hash-slinging slasher?
Hash-slinging slasher.
What a crazy way to end an episode. Just like,
Yeah.
Nosferatu. Insane.
Yeah. It's so good.
That's like genius.
I know.
That's what I'm talking about with fourth level dimension gay shit right there.
Yes.
Did I take this off because it was wet? Because I washed my hands?
I don't know,
Yes.
but I like the colors. You match them to the series so well.
Oh, thank you. On deck. I'm wearing an on deck candy bracelet, and I tried my best to match the color.
It's very good.
Should I sell them?
Yes.
Well, I'm working on it. I'm revamping everything.
Every time we record a pod episode, I'm like filled with like the urge to finally do like their little avatars to break into the shorts market.
Yes, we need to break into the shorts market, please. I was supposed to say text me. I don't know why.
Call
Text
me, beat me.
Here's my phone number, my personal phone number.
111-222-3333.
What is that, like 14
I
numbers?
don't know. Wait, I said 111-222-3333. So it's area code.
Oh, okay.
Don't call that number. I don't know whose that is.
But yeah, text me. Leave in the comments below, or just like message me anywhere. Like classic podcast moments,
The classic bits. If
classic
you will.
bits, because I want to revamp the old bits that we've uploaded.
Yes.
Bits revamped with new art. It's not
Yes.
crusty art from like bajillion years ago.
Yeah, bajillion years
Where
ago.
like awkwardly cropped because it was a full image. You know?
I need to make just like the individual like sprites, like transparent PNG.
Yes. And send us your favorite bits and we'll make shorts of it. And you know what? We'll create a TikTok account. They're gonna ban it soon, so you know,
Oh,
might
yeah,
as well
for
just,
sure,
just
yeah.
do it. Yeah. We'll create a
And then we'll whatever the American only version of TikTok becomes.
M2 or whatever they're calling
Why
it.
does it sound like a plane? Like what?
Hop on the M2. Yeah.
Anyways.
If that ever happens. So anyway, and then Instagram? We should have an Instagram by now, shouldn't we?
Oh, I could make one later. Like
A
maybe.
Vine?
Yeah.
Should we have a Vine?
Should we make a Keek account?
Follow the Vampy Wampy Campy Podcast Keek account.
Should we let's bring back Google Plus?
I mean,
amount
since we
of-
have the
yeah.
since we have the YouTube channel.
Yeah, well, Google Plus doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately.
I know, but I'm saying like we could have if
we could have.
when it still existed. This podcast channel didn't exist, obviously, but
I was witness to so many My Little Pony brony infights on Google Plus.
I never really like got into Google Plus. I think the only time I really tried to use it is when Five Sauce were doing a live stream and it crashed within like 3 minutes, and so they
Nice.
had to switch to like YouNow again or something like that.
YouNow.
Remember YouNow?
Gone too soon.
Speaking of like 2012 internet culture,
Yeah.
that's something I wanted to know.
Tamry was running YouNow like the Navy. Sorry.
She had a very popular YouNow account. We
Yeah.
already all know that. I like how I feel like something I've been appreciating, because as y'all know, as I'm recording this, I've been doing my decom. I've been on my decom bullshit, and something I've been appreciating about the modern decoms, as well as this show, is their use of the internet. How it's basically non-existent, but like still connected somewhat.
Yeah, it's still there. It's just not. It doesn't play a main part.
Yeah, like you see characters, like obviously Dipper and Mabel don't have phones. Do they get phones at some point?
Not really. No.
Okay, yeah, I had. Well, it is. They're still. It's not like they grow older.
Yeah.
I guess I was thinking like they grow older, but they don't.
No.
It's all like
this
the
all
span of-
happens over one summer.
Yeah, it's like is that very Phineas and Ferb rules.
Yeah.
How's that new season?
I don't know. I haven't
Okay.
heard anything about it.
One a YouTuber that I like, Ian Carlisle, made a video about it, and it also got how my video got blocked. Remember, we got like blocked worldwide like 7
Yeah.
hours after it uploaded. Same thing happened to him, like literally
Oh.
2 days later. Like exactly 2 days later, he was like the exact same thing happened to his
Oh,
channel,
no.
his video. Disney, they're getting bold with these claims, I swear. And he did the same thing where he did the appeal, and I'm
Yeah.
like, Disney's not gonna fucking sue me for talking about decoms.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that's the only person I would have seen a review from, and they
Yeah.
uploaded the review of it, and it got blocked worldwide.
Yeah,
So
you know, it does make me wonder. Like, okay, one, I appreciate the, like you said, like the internet exists, but it's just not a huge thing. Which, I mean, that's just how life felt. Granted, I was also like, I was like 10.
because
so I
this was
didn't
that era where like iPad babies weren't quite there yet. I don't
Yeah,
think.
like we were all television kids, where our parents were like, "Don't stand too close, or you're gonna whatever."
It's gonna shock you.
Die.
Yeah,
Your eyeballs are gonna fall out if you stare at the TV
Yeah.
too close.
yeah.
We're talking about iPad babies.
I see.
Yes.
And then the lack of internet, like
Yeah, but I also like the eclectic kind of like mix of like technology we see in Gravity Falls. Like, a lot of the teen characters still have flip phones.
yeah, like that's what I was gonna say.
Grunkle still has his landline.
And
the TV.
The TV's a
CRT
box.
box TV. Yeah. Because it makes sense because they kind of live in like a hokey middle of nowhere town anyway,
Yeah.
so it makes sense that the technology would be a little bit older.
Yeah, and then like back then things still didn't spread as fast. Like, yes, we were becoming more globalized because of the internet. But like still, like trends still took time to get places.
And you know, I have I could say like they don't have a computer there, right? Even
No.
at the cash register or anything, they don't have like a
it's like an old school cash register.
yeah. And I was thinking this because like my aunt also just like lives in a random shack in the middle of the woods in a
Yo.
very small town.
Yeah.
I think I don't remember if I took you guys there once.
I don't know
but
if I've been there.
I think I sent you guys videos once because we were gonna go camping in
Yeah,
the backyard because she
yeah.
has just like this massive chunk of land. Like I said, just lives in a shack in the middle of the
Yeah.
woods, and it's like she doesn't have internet access there. There's no poles or anything, so she
Yeah.
doesn't have a computer. And this is this is now times. So especially in like 2012, like it makes complete sense because they really are just like
Yeah.
kind of in the middle of nowhere. I know town is like somewhat close, but like
Yeah, but they're still like in like the shack is in the woods.
in the woods, it's pretty separated
Yeah.
from, and it's already
It's
a
like
small town.
it's presumably just like off a highway since it is a tourist trap.
yeah.
But like,
Still pretty far off from things. I could completely understand if it's just like, and also Grunkle's a bit like, you know, old school anyways.
yeah,
Like, he doesn't
that's
even-
Peepaw.
Yeah, he literally is their great uncle.
Yeah.
And so it's not like he has even like a modern box TV, like the more recent ones. He has like an old one with the fucking bulbs in them and shit.
Which
you
it makes sense why he has a TV so old, but
Oh, it does?
yeah.
Ooh, Lord.
Lord.
Speaking of, do you have the book?
The book. Okay, let me get.
I have to get that. I have to find that.
Sorry, I'm gonna crunch real quick to throw this away.
I have to find that obscure sound bite from Heathers where he says that. The book. The priest, who is the guy from fucking Beetlejuice. It's the same guy. And he's like, it's talking about the big guy. He's in the book.
Which guy from Beetlejuice? Is he the Beetlejuice?
No.
Okay.
It's not, what's his name?
What's his name? Yeah, that guy. I don't
He was Falcon, or whatever his name is, in the Holland, Tom Holland.
Michael.
Keaton. I was like, grrr. And I knew I didn't want to say Michael because I was a bit worried. I was like, is it Michael? So I was like,
Yeah.
so Michael Keaton, not Michael Keaton.
Okay. So let me see real quick. Okay.
You's got the tabs.
Yes, I got.
Yeah, I can do
Start.
some reading as well if you want.
So, do we want to start with Dipper's bit?
Yeah, because before we get into the ghost section.
Yeah, because the ghost section is pretty chunky,
Yeah.
and we do revisit ghosts later in the series.
I guess we can just read like the only like relevant thing, which is that they have a.
Yeah, we could read the first page of the
Okay,
ghost.
that's all we need to do, I think.
Oh, I lost a page. It's fine. I'll find it again.
Okay, but yeah, read.
Okay. So there's two. Okay. Ooh, this one's fun because we get Mabel hijacking the book.
Ooh, yes.
Okay. So I'll read the page on Wendy.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a name I won't forget anytime soon. Mabel and I both agree she's the coolest person in town. She lets me ride Stan's golf cart and sneaks us ice cream sandwiches without paying for them. She's also really confident. Even Stan seems scared of her. Sue says she's the lumberjack's daughter and supposedly can climb and or chop anything, but mostly I just see her looking for ways to get us out of work. She has also tried giving Mabel advice about not getting so many dumb crushes, which I really appreciate. crushes are a waste of time. That's why I never have them. Nope, never, not one, not once. And then crossed out says, one time while Stan was giving us our daily chores, her elbow touched mine. and then like here's like a slight continuity like error, like I noticed another one, like just like animation error in this episode, sort of continuity, but this one is in the episode he's like pretending to write something down, like literally writing, I'm pretending
to write something.
And so, but it's just on a clipboard, but in here he writes it in the book.
Oh, okay, I see. So it's a little bit of like it's like a little nod for the people who bought the book, even though it wasn't actually in the show.
Yeah, because it's like he's writing this as that's what he was writing in the show. He says, "Oh no, she's looking at me. I'm pretending to write something down." So
if I may, before we get into Maple's part, I like that part where it's like it's not like I'm thinking of her in the middle of the night or whatever, and we slam cut to him in the middle of the night, and he's like,
"Uh oh."
Is that because like he's like he's like a little bit mature, but also like smart, like cognitively aware enough to be like. He's
like self-aware,
a proper like crush, obviously, because you know I feel like there's like a little bit of acknowledgement of like he knows that it's not like a real relationship that they can have because she's older than him, so he's just kind of like, oh man, like really, like great, because it's like this is not. Anyways.
Yeah. No, you have a point.
Of all the shows that do a plotline like this, where like a younger teen boy is into like an older teen girl. Where like the age gap isn't that large, but because of the ages that they are, it's like very large, like very like noticeable.
Yeah, the maturity levels is definitely different.
Yeah, and also like I think it does it the best because you already know my beef with the Sweet Life Zach and Cody when they did this. Yeah. Height differences are the exact same, and they treat it so differently.
Yeah, like that's another thing I'll give Gravity Falls is like they handle the Dipper Wendy situation really good. The
best out of all of the Disney shows that did plot lines like this, I think.
Yeah, because like not to get like too far into it, but like you can see like Dipper on multiple occasions trying to get with Wendy, and like there's genuinely like an actual like mature response to like everything going on.
Yeah, so I appreciate that. Yeah. We have to point it out because other shows don't do it.
They don't do it.
So
anyways, did you want to read?
Ooh, yeah, I'll read.
Am
I allowed to?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I allowed? Is this allowed?
Is this allowed?
Stop. I should just put that whole line as a second because it's only 6 seconds. Okay. June 14th. I just got back from an incredible adventure at the haunted convenience store. I don't know why I sound like I'm selling a Disney.
You have to put on your Sonic voice.
Wow, hey guys.
Mickey Mouse.
That's my AVGN voice. This game is a load of dookie on the top of the body. God, it's so good. This Minnie is running around when she should be in the kitchen. Bitch. So good. Sorry, Mickey Mouse capade aside. I fought these two ghosts and beat them single-handedly. I had to dress up as a... Never mind. What was that a reference to?
Because he had to dress up as a lamb.
Yeah, the lamb.
But
the lamb. Okay,
but he doesn't want to admit that even to himself.
Never mind. Not really anything noteworthy about how they were defeated. But Wendy and her teen friends were all really impressed. Nothing really to write about Wendy either. I mean, what would I write? Right? Okay, I'm done writing. Well, I'm not. Dipper's gone in red pen. Dipper's gone to bed, but I need to write down what happened tonight, and I forgot the combo to my diary lock again. That's so relatable.
Yeah, that's like so like 12-year-old. Like having those like locked little diaries.
Yeah, those cheap little ones.
I used to have a Monster High one that had like a voice code.
Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous!
I had one of those.
You know,
and then of course I fucking grew up and my voice changed.
No,
and I couldn't get in it anymore.
It's like the secret passcode is it's glitter, and then you're like, the secret passcode is glitter, and it's like, sorry, wrong thing. Yeah, I think one of my cousins, or it might have even been my brother for some weird reason, it was one of my cousins, had the Barbie diary one that they made that shitty movie out of, based off of. I mean, amazing movie, just with, questionable CGI.
I think I saw that in the thrift one day. I should have picked it up.
I remember I tried using it. I would right? It was
Yeah.
great. So relatable. Just like forgetting.
I never had one of the voice ones, but I had the ones that came with the little locks that you could just like yank off.
The lock where just like any
Yeah,
or
any
even
key.
like a bobby pin
Yeah.
just worked to open it.
Yeah, and it was like one of those like prompt ones where it's like
I would buy one of those and then I'd fill out 2 pages and then I'd forget it even existed.
Yeah.
I'd basically like so that's very relatable for Mabel being like I'm just gonna write this in because Dipper is the only one actually keeping a real journal.
Yeah.
Very funny. Okay, anyways, I'll keep reading.
nostalgia aside.
Yeah. How do you pronounce that?
Aoshima.
Aoshima? Okay, yeah. I can't stop thinking about Aoshima! The land of Smile Dip. Beware these dogs. These are not good dogs. And it's pointing us to all the awesome images that are drawn in here. Oh, sure, it looks lovely, but these devil dogs speak in backwards nightmare language that will haunt you forever. I got here by eating Bleventine. I got here by eating Bleventine packets of an expired banned European sugar candy called Smile Dip. This may be the first time I've ever had a bad idea, and I'm sure it'll be my last. I love that.
And
Is
then
that
it goes
it?
into the next.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's amazing. I love that.
Yeah.
And I like the color drawings because there's pretty much no color no.
Yeah, because Dipper keeps his just to his like blue pen.
Yeah.
And then Mabel has like all her colored pencils.
Color
And
pencils. It looks so
crayons.
good. And,
Yes.
and these are such iconic visuals to the
Yeah.
episode that are really only in like 2 seconds of the whole episode.
And I
Yeah, like the ones that stick in my brain the most. So I'm glad they were redrawn.
Yeah, and I like how you can also see the difference between their respective art styles.
Yeah. His is very like serious and like
Yeah.
shadow because it's just like one color.
Yeah.
And Mabel's is very like detailed almost. Both of theirs are very detailed.
Yeah.
Well, because they want to recreate the visuals of the show as best as
Yeah.
possible. But hers are just like a lot more sketchy and yeah, I like it.
It's so cute. Okay, let me see if I can find the ghost pages.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Get through.
Yeah. That sounds great.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sighs and puts head in hands.
Just. I'm feeling better.
That's good.
My poor tum tum was hurting.
Yeah.
I'm feeling better.
It's fighting back.
But now I'm hungry because I haven't eaten anything since
Yeah.
the fated Chicago dog.
Bad
Bad idea to eat.
It's like we have a few things here, but
Yeah.
Maybe if I'm allowed to
Yeah.
have some nerds clusters
Like they're
for
in
the road.
Yeah, they're in the pantry.
Okay, kitties.
Okay, so the ghost section is pretty thick, and I feel like I've gone through and like named them. I think we one of the past episodes. I went through and like named all the categories. I don't know if we want to go through all the categories right now, or do we want to save that for a later episode?
Yeah, I think when it's more relevant, we can talk about it. But just like the page that we see in the episode.
This is the
basically.
page we see right
Yeah,
here.
we can read through that.
So this is what the original author had to say about ghosts. Okay. I now know why Dan feared lending me this cabin. It is exceedingly haunted. But if there is one thing I know about hauntings, it is that they always have a reason of some kind. Which is what Dipper realized is that if there's a ghost there, there's a reason they're there.
And he connected it to the teenage
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
So, restless spirits are looking for someone to put them to rest. Here's an ectoplasm sample, kind of just in the book.
Piece of goo.
Piece of goo.
Me when I put goo in my
Journal.
Sorry. That sounds horrible.
Whoa.
Ew.
Were you gonna pull up the...
Then, okay, it says, I will simply conduct a quick seance and ask the ghost what it needs, although forming a circle is rather hard with one person.
Just do it. Oh my god.
That's what I was gonna do in response to your bit.
Amazing. Sorry.
You're good.
Drinking cum powder?
Ew.
What the fuck? Maybe I'll put that on here, even though
they're half
Half of
canceled.
them.
half of them is canceled.
Okay, so he's just, I will simply conduct a seance and ask the ghost what it needs, although forming a circle is rather hard with one person. And then he later comes back and says, I was wrong about everything. Rather than lay the spirit to rest, my seance summoned an untold number of his unearthly brethren. The ghostly sphere is so much more complicated than I ever imagined. Over the past 2 sleepless nights, I have been hello. B-E-D-E.
Bewildered.
Bedeviled.
Bedeviled?
Yeah. There's like a V.
Oh.
Bedeviled by no less than 10 distinct varieties of phantom,
Wow.
each deadlier than the last.
And then we had gone through those.
Yeah,
and we'll go through them later.
Yeah, there's
probably,
like
too.
category 1 is yeah, which Ghostbusters reference
I love that.
to the ghosts kind of all being categorized.
Yeah, so
like a class.
Would you argue that these ones were category 2 pranksters?
They might. Let's see. Because category 2 pranksters is similar in appearance to category 1's. Pranksters usually appear in groups of 2 or 3. So
Yeah.
that's because if any of these jerks were on their own, they'd get their transparent butts kicked all the way back to the netherworld. Always have kick me or possess me signs they tape to your back. On the bright side, they love to pick on category 1s.
Because they kind of like prank the kids almost to a
Yeah.
certain degree. And they're not like spooky haunted ones like the other,
Yeah.
like the later ones.
Yeah, and then like the later ones also get like really specific, like the Eternal Key and the Petrifying Rock
Interesting.
go together, which in my brain is also like, this is just Zool and Vince from Ghostbusters.
Wow, amazing.
There's like a direct Ghostbusters reference into how
And
to
it's not
dispel
a-
the ghosts.
And it's not a
but,
dream
like,
hipster. They're not dream hipsters.
Yeah,
so-
they're not phantoms of pain either.
Yeah.
Or soul suckers.
So I would say I would argue that's where they.
Yeah, they probably fall into like a category there too. They're not too dangerous, but they're spooky.
Because
Because
they're trying to kill them, right? Didn't they
Yeah.
say that they were gonna like kill them all or something?
Yeah,
like
they
that?
just want to keep them trapped there forever.
Right,
and,
right.
kill
Just,
them.
like, torture them.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it was. I think they say the word torture.
yeah.
So is that like a different? Is there a different being that like tortures or?
There's the beans that. What's category for again? Some beans. Because there's like phantoms of pain, but the phantoms of pain are more masochists.
I know that.
I know what that's like.
Sorry, I don't mean to imply anything.
You're building the lore. the Vampy Wampy Campy Podcast ARG starts now.
ARG.
3 birds flying south.
Oh my gosh. You gotta go to the Instagram page. That
Yeah.
doesn't exist.
We have a secret YouTube channel where we post like found footage videos.
analog horror.
Yeah. Like
It's like a grainy VHS and just like
yes.
put your sneakers on. No.
Wait, I need to edit this now.
Sneaker night analog horror. That's so good and stupid.
It's perfect.
It's amazing.
Cut this part out, but we do it as part of our game.
Yes.
Can we please do a?
Can we film an ARG when we go?
Amazing. I was gonna specifically say if we could do a Blair Witch parody.
Please. Like we just stand in the corner of the back shot picture, you know, that little thing. Yeah. Each one of us just stands in the corner.
It's like a slowed morph, like
It's like that.
face,
It's like that one video someone made of the evil sock Phil.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Run,
Run!
hide the socks. He's coming. So good. That's so good.
Can we do that?
Yes, I would love that. Vampy Wampy Campy ARG.
Yes.
This is so stupid. Full on Lonely Girl
Yeah.
15. Like, I've been selected for a mission. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's a cult.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Like, what is it, Local 58? Or Marble Hornets?
Oh my gosh. It's amazing. Okay, do we have any final thoughts? Oh, sweater of the week. I kind of remember it. It's like rainbow.
Yeah.
Right? It's blue.
It's like a blue and rainbow.
Is it like a rainbow star, I think?
That's like her classic one.
Oh, okay.
But,
yeah, I could pull up the image.
put your sneakers out.
After the nails color shift.
Yeah,
Because they,
Sneakers out.
it's like,
Go and dancing now.
I got
Somewhere to be. Okay, no, yeah, it was blue, but the star was actually a music note.
Music
In the
note.
center of her
Right,
sweater.
I remember
Because it was
noticing
like,
the music note.
Because it was like a rainbow stripe and then the music note dead in the center.
Yeah, pretty
And it's
cool.
like a magenta like skirt and headband matches her sweater.
I like it.
Yes.
We'll rank all of them one day.
We will, please.
And this was a good one. I
Yeah.
like it when there's extra color, you know.
Yeah.
That's why, like, even though I love the alpaca sweater, I'm like, but there's no color. So
Yeah.
even though there's lots of texture, and I appreciate the texture, I'm like, I don't know how high I can rank it above the others because there's no
Yeah.
color. I would argue that the maple sweater is like
The maple sweater's pretty
she's
good.
like number one for me right now.
That's how I feel about the strawberry sweater at the
Oh,
moment.
yeah. Just because it's plot relevant, so that's why I'm like, and then it's colorful, so I'm like,
Yeah.
Well, anyways, is that it? Do we have any
That's-
other final thoughts? Anything else we have to mention before we go and get into rankings?
I don't think so. Did you have final thoughts?
I wanted to
Lee is
leave it
the
off first.
blonde one.
Lee is the blonde one?
Yeah, and then Nate is the yadded.
The yadded one? He
Yeah.
has the spacers too, I noticed.
Yeah,
or at
the
least just
gauges.
piercing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I realized it because I was remembering the cereal box said Lee's on it.
Right. Wow, ain't that something?
Also, I said I don't because I'm trying to think about it. So that's why I was like, do you have to? So you can go first.
Oh, do you want to do final thoughts and rankings now?
Yeah, we can do that.
Are we ready to get into it? Because
Yeah.
I'm looking at, I'm keeping time and I'm like,
We're it's gonna be another midnight run. Gross. Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, like, we're already 80 minutes in. So
Oh.
we're an hour and 20 minutes, so that's why I'm like, if we have any,
guys,
if we have any
come
final
on.
thoughts before we go, yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways.
Anyways.
So I'll go first, I guess,
Okay.
if y'all are okay with that.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is one of the most memorable episodes, 100% hands down. I think it's great. I really enjoy, again, like, just like we're getting a new location. I feel like we've kind of been at the Mystery Shack, and we got a little bit of town in the Headhunters episode, right?
Yeah, and the Gideon one.
And the Gideon one, we got to see a little bit into town and stuff in different houses, but this one's like fully basically set in the convenience store. And I just think that this, I mean, it kind of, threw me back. Hence all the nostalgia ramblings.
Yeah. You had your Ratatouille moment.
I had my Ratatouille moment with the tasty ragu of the Ratatouille.
Tasty ragu.
The fucking name of the movie.
My
Ratatouille.
favorite Pixar movie, Ragu.
Ragu.
Sorry, continue.
No, it's okay. Yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. I do like Wendy.
Wendy.
I do like Wendy because I think that Wendy has a really good energy.
Sorry, I just got this.
Okay, sorry.
It's a big night on the East Coast.
Sorry. This means I have to add the whole album to the fan base.
I think I have it pre-saved.
Me too.
Actually, maybe we can cut this out. We don't have to have us like the block of tech audio of us.
Block of.
Yeah,
It's just a solid wall.
sorry.
Yeah, I also pre-saved it, so I guess that's why I got the
I'm embarrassed.
notification.
Okay. No.
Back on track. Sorry.
I'm cutting that out.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll put it at the end. I don't know. I'll turn down the volume or something.
The volume and then like reverb. Put like reverb on it.
That's so great. Yeah, one of my favorite episodes of the show, 100% right now. I don't know if anyone we'll see because we haven't gotten into like the real lore heavy stuff, and I might like that much more. Might like that stuff more. So right now, I think I'm going to rate it 4, maybe 4.5. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I'll go with 4.5 out of 5. I'm gonna steal this one from y'all. Smile dips.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, like Steff said, and I was also gonna say, like, this is one of the more memorable episodes for me because I remember, I think this is also just an episode they reran a lot.
Yeah, it was very popular.
It was, so I saw it a lot and I enjoyed it. I ate it up every time because it was one of my favorites as a kid.
I would say this is like the Gideon episodes. I know like the Gideon episodes are quite popular, and like the Summerween one.
Yeah, I remember also the Gobblewonker one was also reruns.
A lot of this is like early, like season 1A kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But
To the dirt.
yeah. So, like for nostalgia points and stuff, like it also just holds up. It's a good episode. I love meeting Wendy's friend group. I like that they're all like different from each other.
Yeah.
So a lot of the time, like people will try to make friend groups and they'll be like super similar, like cliquey almost.
Mm-hmm.
And like Wendy's is just kind of like an eclectic like little group of friends. They're all like different, but you know they're all teenagers.
Still all kind of edgy. Like one of them's a little bit more normie, you know.
Yeah, but they're all like slightly edgy, but like in their own directions.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I like the little like the small parts that characterize. They give a lot of character to these people.
And then like of course we just need more Dipper being Dipper, struggling with being Dipper.
He's such a great main character.
Yeah, he's yes. Anyways, I do still really enjoy this episode. I'll probably put it at like a 4.5 half-priced hot dogs out of 5.
They're not actually half price.
Yes.
That is very
the rip-off hot dogs.
That is very trickster of them to like prank you to be like, oh yeah, you guys can go. Also have you guys gotta have these hot dogs. And it's like I lied about the hot dogs.
Yeah.
And you can't go.
Yeah.
I also quite enjoyed this episode. Like I said earlier, it was the one that was the most memorable to me.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, like we've discussed, it was very ran in the dirt, but in the best way.
Lots of reruns.
Yes, lots of reruns. They really got that bag out of her for this one.
Mm-hmm.
I really like. I know we're like 5 episodes in already, but I really like seeing all the character growth that everyone's gone through so far. Even if for some it's been very minimal. Like we had mentioned, like this is the first Wendy episode when we've had like some other characters shine a little more. And then seeing all of Dipper's growth into like his little insecure self about his immaturity and his maturity, and Mabel just being Mabel. Colors in this episode are very yummy. Nice scene changes. Can't wait to see more environments as we go through. And yes. So I'm hold on, I gotta think. I didn't get to prepare something.
Gotta be on your toes. No, I'm kidding.
Come on, make it snappy. I'm gonna power it up.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry. Okay, power thought over. I'm gonna rank this one 4 out of 5 as well, or 4.5 out of 5. Sorry. Brain specters. I did the icebox.
Icebox brain specters.
Yes.
Thank you for listening to the Vampy Wampy Campy Podcast. Make sure to lampy and scrampy and leave quampies for us to ampy.
Yes.
And follow Vampy, follow
So scrampy.
Lampy.
follow us on Tumblr, vampywampycampypodcast.tumblr.com.
Wow.
And make sure to take down your tent and put out your fire, or else
Smokey the Bear is gonna come and trap you in his convenience store and torture you for eternity.
for being a nasty teenager.
For being a nasty little guy.
And listening to nasty rap. Where
And your nasty untucked
shirts.
shirts.
Wait, I have it.
And shorts.
I have it. Wait. Where is it? Wait a damn minute. Where's my... Oh, God. So sorry.
Pokemon booty.
Homework's back, and so are rules. Tucking in your shirts for fools. No!
Yeah.
He's gonna get mad at you for doing that.
Pokemon booty bandits.
What?
Sorry, a coworker just sent this video.
Coworker? Wait.
What?
Okay.
Like no, this is not my coworker. But they just sent a video of like a TikTok
Oh.
of a situation we can all relate to because we all work at the same place.
Oh my gosh.
Because they are my coworkers.
Okay, sorry. I was just like, what an awkward title of a thing for a coworker.
Well, no, it just says POV. The Pokemon booty bandits are back at it again at 8 a.m. sharp because all the scalpers
all
will
of the
come.
fucking Pokemon, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I was like, let me look at the Pokemon cards, and I was like, why did I even think that? It's the shelves are empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And half the time we keep them behind guest services anyway. Anyways,
Late?
Late. You guys totally don't know where I work now. Late. As if I haven't said it in the Discord before, but it's fine. Late.
We'll bleep it. Late. Shit.
City boy!
City Bar!
Okay, there you go. I'll stop now.